You want to see what kind of trash is leading our country? The family members of these people? Joe Biden's granddaughter? You want to see what Joe Biden looks like at a home place? Watch this. Look at this right here. This is Joe Biden, I think, at a family get-together. And down below us over here is the granddaughter. And she is just, I'll let you make your own judgment.
Thank you so much.
That's the mentality of these professional people. This is how these people are raised by his daughter raised this below us here.
Thank you so much.
I'm sure we're in really good hands. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, so what I'm about to show you here is Terrence Bradley, which is the attorney of Nathan Wade, who is the guy who was plunging the toilet of Fanny Willis, and he's being questioned on the stand and has been brought forth some pretty, I would have to say, compelling evidence to counter whatever you want to say what they're saying. It shows that somebody was telling a lie. I'm just going to put it out there. Watch closely, and his response is pretty daggone dang. That's all I can say. Watch this.
Was 2 pages of text messages between you and Miss Merchant, correct?
Correct.
All right. Now, the first page starts off by saying, Miss Merchant, like, just date, don't hire him. Do you think it started before she hired him? You see that?
Did you hear that? He's like, under his breath, he goes, dang. He knows it's a rap. Listen close. Oh.
Yes, I see it. Yes.
That's yeah, that's it. So here we are. Nathan Wade had the garage door opener to Fanny Willis's home and had plunging events where he would go over there and plunge her toilet for free with Fanny Willis at her law office before she was DA, according to the co-defendant of Trump. So the attorney says Terrence Bradley previously gave her this information. Yes. Okay. So Bradley was back on the stand on Tuesday after previously refusing to answer questions, hiding behind attorney-client privilege. However, Judge Scott McAfee ruled he was not protected by attorney-client privilege. In order to testify Tuesday morning, attorney Ashley Merchant made this bombshell revelation during her examination of Bradley in the third hearing in a motion to disqualify Fanny Willis from the RICO case against Trump and 18 other co-defendants. Merchant asked Bradley if it's true that Fanny Willis had toilet plungings with Nathan Wade at her private law office before she was district attorney. And before Wade was hired to lead the prosecutions, watch the replay, which we watched earlier. So I'm reading the article, but he's sweating bullets. This whole thing is a sham. It really, really is. And so it just amazes me that right now that people are still trying to defend the credibility of this woman. So just listen to this. Just listen to this. This is where it's like, he's, can you say step on rakes?
About Nathan and Fani coming to your office and spending time together at your office.
No, I mentioned, I do recall testifying on the 16th that she had come to our office.
And that was before she was elected as district attorney, correct?
I recall that was when she was district attorney. Because I said that there was a meeting held at my office.
And who was at that meeting?
Now, I can't tell you that. I don't recall.
Don't recall is a legal way of saying, without trying to be purging yourself, because it can't prove intent. But you'd be like, I don't recall means I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he knows.
But Ms. Willis was there, Mr. Wade was there.
It was at our office. Actually, Miss Willis was there, and there were other people there. Mr. Wade was not in that meeting. He was in the back. I wasn't even in that meeting.
Yeah, he was in the back, all right. plunging that old toilet of Fanny Willis. Yeah, it's crazy. Making this video quick because I'm just trying to get a narrative out here. We're trying to, address what's happening in this world. And there's a huge now thing about this guy here who set himself on fire, rolled himself down a hill, and he still wouldn't trade himself for a $2 bill. A Joe Diffie song. It's a country song. Anyways, something that women like about a pickup man. Now, I want to express my condolences to his family. However, here's the deal. There is actually information coming out about this guy. He had a Reddit account, and it's being scrubbed. It's been scrubbed. You're not going to find it. I follow other content creators, and one brought something to my attention, and I'll give credit where credit's due. The Salty Cracker himself actually brought an article out, and it shows where this guy was on Reddit and openly mocking fellow U.S. soldiers who had died, and he was an Antifa supporter and part of a left-wing agenda, which means there is a good chance that he's been on a lot of medication that could have possibly, very well, allegedly made this man very mentally ill. I think that our military does not need to. This is no way to win any kind of situation by doing this. You don't. This is not giving your life. You don't. This is not. He gave his life for that. No. No, I think that there's a combination of misunderstanding and mental illness. It's real to me. I'm concerned about the jabs that are going around. I think that there are some people that are suffering from mental illness because of the different mixture of jabs that have been given out. None of the stuff was the same. If you went in there and opened up a packet to the ingredients to a lot of these jabs, there was no given ingredients, which means that everybody could have got a different such and such and such. And some people I know personally have gotten these are mentally ill now. I know people that have committed suicide after getting these things, and it could be completely unrelated, but it's just something to think about. And so I don't call this man a martyr. I think that what he done was not just to me, and I'm sorry, but my condolences go out to his family because I'm sad that this happened because they love this person. This was somebody's son. So please understand that I have compassion, but what's going on is an inversion of our military. This is not how you win anything. This is not how you fight anything. During the combat, it's a different story, but if you just light yourself on fire, I'm not buying it. I think it's an awful psyop. And so, in the comment sections, if you just let me know what you think, I'm open-minded. Please, just understand that's just, expressing my freedom of speech, and I don't hate anybody. I just think that this was totally handled incorrectly, and the public is using emotion instead of critical thinking to see what's happening to our military. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share. You guys, I'm out.